Hey YouTube, I'm behind on my YouTube challenge videos, so I'm going to record 2 today and space them out, schedule them. The first one is, how did I find, or do I have, a matron patron deity? Yeah, I do. It's odd. I kind of decided Hecate back in the day was my lady. I kind of chose her and said that's who I want to make my main squeeze. Um, my patron showed himself to me, and that's over the years I've had 2 patrons and 2 matrons, and I don't set up specific altars to them. I don't have areas in my house for them. I carry it in my heart. I see them where I go. I acknowledge them. So I approach it a little differently. I have had altars, but my altars were more for working and more for what I was doing at the time. I don't live in a situation where I can really have altars set up around the house. So, because I live with a non-pagan partner. So it's a little difficult. It's not that he doesn't let me. I just, we have friends over and I don't want to have to explain to them. So when I was walking with Hecate, I kept getting signals from another goddess. A lot. Kid you not, I was in a bookstore with friends. I had people who saw this. We were walking past some Cozy Mysteries, and we were 2-3 sections down, and all of a sudden one of these books pops out. There wasn't anybody on the other side. There wasn't anybody around it. Nobody had touched it. It just popped out. So I went, picked it up to reshelve it. I have an inner librarian, and it was one of the Cat Who series by Lillian Jackson Braun, and it was the cat who hears birds. And birds had been what was coming at me all the time. I mean, in really weird ways. I had a cardinal go like whoop, right in front of my windshield. I don't know how I didn't hit it. So lots of bird imagery, and I started studying like, okay, birds. Well, that was how I got chosen or passed off to Rhiannon. And Rhiannon is an interesting name because Rhi is royalty, it's queen. Annan, it's I believe a Gaelic word, but it means land, queen of the land, Rhiannon. When I did drawing down for Dragon Fest up in Colorado, Rhiannon was inevitably who showed up. Even if I thought, well, I'll try to draw somebody else. No, Rhiannon always showed up. And lately, I've been moving back towards Hecate. I've been getting signals to go back that way. Now, you have to remember that I started studying officially dedicated in 85. So it's been 1 or 2 years. My patron has always been the Green Man. Even when I had another patron, I'm not going to name his name, but he's special to Rhiannon, so if you want to look it up, you can suss it out yourself. A little homework for you. But the Green Man shows up all the time. I'll look out and see in a bush, I'll see a shape. I know there's a lot of psychological stuff about shapes and what our brains are doing when we see certain shapes, but I know that I see him all the time. I know that I can call him. I know that I can walk with him. He's very much in my life. And strangely, I don't think I have any representations of the Green Man in my stuff, which is odd. I mean, I'm always drawn to it. Pictures, I love seeing pictures. I collect pictures on my computer, much to my hard drive's dismay. But he's so much nature to me. He's so much out there. In a way, it feels sacrilegious, if you want to use that word, to contain him in a house. So I guess I could make that excuse. But I'm not, I don't know. I don't know if I'm a good witch, pagan, Wiccan in the way I worship and the way I walk with my gods. I talk to them. I'm driving down the road. I have chats with them. That's how I do my work. And yes, if anybody asks, I did dye my hair. It went a little lighter than we thought, but that's okay. No, I'm not trying to be Ember. I don't have the accent for it. Ha ha. I just wanted to do something different, and I think I've dyed my hair like 4 or 5 times in my life. So it'd be a fun little thing to do for my birthday, which is next week. Yay me. And I will mention it all the time because I love my birthday. It's big stuff for me. I'm going to be 55. So that's the YouTube. How did I find a matron patron? They kind of found me. And with Rhiannon, while walking with Rhiannon, I actually got involved in bird rescue, was very involved with birds for a long time. So, and now that Hecate is calling me back, I have this thing like I want to stop and get coyote fur from a dead coyote on the road. I want to get porcupine quills. It's just kind of crazy. All this, I want to get all this totem stuff. I am also looking and working with some of Lupa Greenwolf's books. I'll put a link down in the drop down so you can take a look at them too. She does a lot of shamanistic work where you anchor into where you are rather than, global stuff. It's like what's happening where you are. Boom, sink in, get your feet in. So that's week 8. Was that week 8? Hang on, let me go look at the computer. That was week 8. I'll do week 9 next and try to catch up. Bye, y'all.